Hello, fellow traveler. My name is Kara, the Humble Druid, or you can call me the Humble Druid, or you can call me Kara. Either way, I will respond. Now, the question I have is this. Where can we find a bounty hunter, and where can we turn in our bounty? Because we need the cash, we need the gold. We need something to fund our adventures. And apparently, we are broke. We're gonna need to find a party. Want to form an alliance? So, I finally told Sir Marshall how I felt about him. Of course, he needed some healing to do since he was not in a good situation, but hey, he told me his feelings and I told him mine. And so, we're just two strangers who just happen to like each other but can't do anything about the feelings because he needs to heal. So, after I'm leaving the tournament pit, I run into Bayard, the court jester and court announcer. And I look at him and go, Bayard, guess what? He goes, let me guess, Sir Marshall likes you. I said, how do you know? He goes, oh honey, we all have eyes. And we all knew he liked you the moment you stepped foot into the tavern and you guys danced. Me, was it that obvious? Bayard, it was that obvious. And so, my secret was out. The Humble Druid had a thing for nobility. So I had to tell my friends at the game station everything that happened between me and Sir Marshall. And I did. And now the wenches come out of the tavern and they want to hear this tale. And I tell them. And now everyone is shipping it. It felt like I was a hero. Even though I am just a humble druid. I just happen to save people when needed. And yes, you can hear the cicadas. I'm sorry, I don't know how to edit them out. And so, with that, the festivities were slowly coming to an end. Me and Nathaniel, we helped pack up many of the items from Thornshire. We helped put the ropes away, tables away. We just helped out. And while I'm getting some rope neatly packed away, I heard Autumn go, Kara! Sir Marshall! I go, oh, crap! Now I have to interact with him a little bit. Apparently he was helping a little young adventurer on her quest. It was very adorable. And then we interacted a little bit. I hugged him and everyone just could not stop going, this is so wholesome, we're gonna throw up. Just like, okay guys, there's a trash can. And so, with that, I got what I needed. And before me and Nathaniel left Thornshire, they were talking about future plans or things that they liked, just bros being bros. And Sir Marshall winked at me several times before I got the hint of, I still like you. I thought his brain glitched for a moment. Again, I don't have that much experience with men. Or the art of the flirt. Now I do, after some experiences that happened in my life, but it still goes over my head to this day. So, me and Nathaniel, we rode back to the little village of Rex, where we're from. And now I have a story to tell. One I still tell to this day, and a lot of people get more invested in it than I do, since time has passed since this tale. But I dub this tale A Midnight Summer's Dream, because that is what it was. A Midnight Summer's Dream, a modern day Renaissance fair fairy tale. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this story. There's still more to come. Because the next story I have planned to tell is when I befriended a pirate. But that comes a little sooner, or more like later, because there is an in-between story in this, and that's when I found myself in a not quite so good situation. But that will come soon. So I'm glad you enjoyed this story, and more to come. Thank you for enduring this journey.